Okay, we started in prone position. We made a fist and we put it underneath the ilium. And from this position, we shortened and lengthened the legs. Then we opened the legs wider and we shortened and lengthened the hip again and the legs. From here, we took the hands out, we put the hands and we shortened the hip and we dragged the knee up. And we brought the head closer to the knee. We switched from 3 to 9, from the right hip to the left hip. We shortened the left hip, we dragged the knee up. The transition of the head is as the transition on the pelvis, shortening the hip and then dragging up, shortening the hip and the leg and dragging the knee up. From here we went to all fours. We first pulled the rubber bands up, we pushed on our hands, we dragged the body back. We rested in child's pose, and from this position we rolled the head into the top, activating the rubber bands, and we pulled back to the top of the head and back. Next stage we went to top of the head, we flipped the feet, we pushed with the hands and we lifted the hip up high and we came down. We rolled the head, we flipped the legs, we pushed up and eventually we tried to bring the heels down to the ground. Then we went only to 6 and pulling the rubber bands, we went up, lower the heels, up, and 6. Releasing the feet, back up, lifting, lower the heels, coming back up, lowering the knees, flipping. From here we went back with the hip, but not down. We just went back, lengthening the whole back and coming back up, lengthening all the way back and coming back up. The next stage was to come back on the pelvis, with the pelvis on the heels, and to start melting, shifting the weight all the way towards the floor. When we got here, we brought the knee up and put the foot on the floor, and we came to a sitting position. We dragged the arm down, we turned the leg in, we melted, shifted the weight to the left side, turned the right knee up, put the right foot, and from here to sitting position. And then we did it in tempo, with rhythm, with the breath, each time activating the rub bands. The next stage was to come to all 6 and to do the same thing in this position. Activating, pulling and widening, pulling the hip back and widening it. And in this position, the psoas is lengthening all the way towards the 12th rib where it attaches. We finished with baby pose or child's pose, lengthening the arm with the elbows on the floor, making fist and rotating, opening the shoulder blades. While we're resting, we stretched here for about half a minute, breathing deeply, then releasing it.